To know your ancestry is to know your identity. But the complicated and dark history of slavery has made it so hard for the vast majority of Black Americans to know their roots.
Today, DNA is helping to fill that void. More Black Americans are leaning on ancestry tests to learn about where they come from.
7 Action News reporter Amira David taking a look at what's behind the rise and how the knowledge is transforming lives.
Black adults in the U.S. are more likely than any other group to see race as central to their identity. But for many of those Americans descended from enslaved Africans, the roots of their identity through ancestry remains a mystery.
When enslaved people were captured from the continent and brought to the Americas, they lost their names, they lost their languages, they lost the freedom to honor their ancestors.
Today, with the help of technology, ancestors' descendants are able to reclaim what was taken all those years ago.
I can only go so far back in my family as far as my great-grandparents, and on one side. On the other side was just my grandparents. And that was not enough for me.
But unlike his grandparents, Evan could use DNA to pick up where the paper trail had ended. A test through AfricanAncestry.com that could trace his roots back hundreds of years, not only to a specific country, but to a specific tribe.
And I learned that on my mother's maternal side, I am the Tikar, Hausa, and Fulani out of Cameroon, and the Bubi people out of Bioko Island, which is a part of Equatorial Guinea.
What was your reaction when you saw that?
You feel a sense of home, a sense of belonging.
Evan, not on the journey alone.
It's this sense of pride. My walk is different, the way I talk is different.
Black adults across the country jumping on the ancestry wagon. The uptick reflected in the numbers. African Ancestry noting a 35% boost in test takers between 2019 and 2021.
What's your sense as to why we're seeing more people interested in connecting with their roots and learning more about their origin?
That's like the missing link in our heritage, and it directly impacts our identity.
Professor Kefense Chike says the desire has always been there, but he does believe upward trends are tied to current events.
And of course, the killings of African American men, and I think this kind of came to a height or a pinnacle with the the execution of George Floyd.
A boost in popularity thought to be a response to the perceived systemic oppression of Black Americans today that began when their ancestors were first brought into the country.
We weren't supposed to know where we were from. We were supposed to leave and never come back. So this is an act of resistance.
If you are here because you've traced your ancestry with AfricanAncestry.com, let's make some noise, please.
And most recently, the knowledge has evolved into action. The pursuit to uncover lost lineage, pushing diasporas to return.
We just came back. We remembered where we were from.
That includes Detroiters like Evan, who for the first time this year traveled to West Africa, to Ghana, in an experience so transformative, he now has plans in motion to move there permanently.
The atmosphere was beautiful, the culture is beautiful, the people are beautiful. I felt the land calling me, and I felt my ancestors saying to me, you need to come home. It's time for you to come home.
I'm Amira David, 7 Action News.